What's up, YouTube? Pastor Bob. Well, I wanted to give another review of the Ivy guitars. You know, you get one, doesn't mean that, they're all that way. Well, guys, let me tell you. They're doing a great job on these guitars. They're absolutely beautiful. Let me take this over here in the sun and I'll show you. I've been building guitars for a long time. And I will tell you, to get a top that looks that beautiful, I mean, you're even getting glare from it, but it's a nice guitar. Maybe, man, oh man. Take a look. Look at that. Oh my Lord. To get something like that on a Gibson or a Paul Reed Smith, you're talking thousands of dollars. And it's an actual cap, which is a strange part. There's actually a small cap. Yeah, because if you look down in there, you'll see it. You'll see the cap. It's an actual maple cap. Look at the back. Oh my God, look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. 2 pieces. The neck is 3 pieces. Yeah, I'll show you. You have to look at it right in the light though. So let me get it down here for you. The neck is actually 3 pieces. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, when are you going to get a nice... I mean, look, they could have done a better job on that line right there, see? But who cares for the price? God, let me tell you. Anybody will tell you something that looks that good, right? Look at that. Look how nice it is. I mean, the strings need to be changed. Don't get me wrong. And it needs to have, the frets done. It's straight neck. Everything's set up okay. It's just the fret ends are a little wonky. What I mean by that is they're a little rough. Playable, yes. To my taste, no. But absolutely nice. Everything else works fine. Yeah. Wow. I mean, pickups sound okay. I mean, it's nice. Look, if you can get one of these Ivy guitars, and you had a little bit of time, right? What that is? Oh yeah. For the money, you can't beat it. They sound good. There's nothing wrong with them. Look, if you like a specific type of pickups, then you get them. But these are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. The pots work fine. They're positioned okay. I mean, it had one little thing in it. Where was it? Right there. Big whoop-de freaking do. I mean, for me, I don't care about that. That don't bother me a bit. When you pay, $240, or they range anywhere from $220 to $299 for these. Look, all day long, guys. Worth it. Excuse me. I'm trying to get over some little issue I had. Avulatitis. I got rid of it though. Manuka honey, 1,000 ppms of Caladium silver, 1 Benadryl, and a couple aspirins, and a couple days, and swelling's going down. Just a little sore. That's it. Anyway, not to get off the subject. So, I mean, when you're talking about just hardware alone, right? So, to buy this kind of top, right, that looks like that. Now, this doesn't look to be a laminate. It looks like a real cap. You can see that down in there, right? I mean, you're talking, you know, on the cheap, probably 75 bucks to 100 bucks. That's on the cheap, okay? And then the mahogany, you're talking about, you know, another $100 or so. And then to make the neck, and I mean, you know, I would say anywhere else you'd pay $500, $600 to have a guitar like this, if not more. Upwards to $1,000 to make it look right. Now, the only reason I'm saying that is because I believe that's a real cap from everything that I've seen. So, you know, if we just, you know, say $500 to $600 guitar, I compare it to that. Compare it to an Epiphone all day long. I compare it to an ESP in this level, you know, LTD, all day long. So, look, if you have the money and you're looking for a guitar, and a nice guitar, this is number 2 that I bought. I bought Turtle one, my brother one. He absolutely loves it. Now, to be honest with you, I said, well, I'll buy another one. Because our friend Andy fell in love with it too. He says, what do you think, Rev? I said, oh, I think all the hardware is good. You know, 3-way selector switch works good. The potentiometers work fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Pickups sound great. You know, there's nothing wrong with them. I mean, if you're particular and you want a particular name, then that's different. Machine heads, well, you know, they're fair. I mean, they're workable. They're workable. You know? So, look, if you're buying something to collect it, then you buy a Gibson. You know, you buy a Guild. You buy a Gretsch. You buy a Fender. You know? There's plenty of guitars out there to collect. If you're buying it, to invest in it, to collect it. Okay? If you want to be like the Joneses. I got plenty of them. Okay? And I build my own guitars. But if you want to buy something to play it, that needs very little stuff, I mean, there's a little bit of sprouting, but, I mean, it's manageable. Probably 20 minutes, it's done. Buff out the frets. You could take a fingernail file and just take those down a little bit, right? Buff them out. That'd be good to go. Neck setup okay. The action's fine. Intonation's okay. I mean, look. With minimal work that you could learn off of eBay. Off of eBay. Boy, you could tell I'm having one of them days. Off of YouTube. You know, or you can even ask me. I'll tell you how to do it. You know. Look, guys. It's a no-brainer. And it's beautiful. This makes number 2. And it does not look the same as my brother's. The wood grains don't look the same. The top don't look the same. This one here has the tiger stripes in it, right? I mean, guys, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you can't tell me that's not a beautiful guitar. 240 bucks all day long. I bought 2. So, you know, when Andy comes and sees it, I'm sure he's going to fall in love with it. And if he doesn't, it doesn't hurt me to keep it in my collection. Because I'm sure that this brand is going to go somewhere. Now some people say, well, would you say it's a Glary? No, this is not a Glary. It is not. It's higher quality. Absolutely. So, my professional opinion is, if you can get one, if you can find one, you know, under $500. I'll even go out to say that much, you know. Between, you know, $200 to $400. It's good. I think that the nut, I think it's bone. I'm not sure. Well, it's new bone. Sure don't feel like plastic to me. Anyway, there you go. Ivy, number 2. Nothing wrong with it. Neck joint looks good. I mean, God, I'm pretty impressed. You know? I wish they made them in red and blue and black. Man. All day long, I could set these up and sell these for $400 or $500. All day long. Wouldn't even have to build them. I'd be proud to put my name on the headstock. That's how good they are. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little review. Yeah, something different. Totally impressed. So whatever they're doing in Vietnam, hats off to you. You're doing a great job. This is not just one review of it. This is two. And 2 guitars, little things, no big deal. I mean, you got to remember the price that you're paying for it. But for the price, you're not going wrong. Anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe. Reverend Bob is going to go rest a little bit more. I get my voice back, but I'm still going to rest it up. I ain't pushing it. Anyways, love you guys. Take care. Like, share, subscribe. Pastor Bob's out of here. See ya.